Okay, I'm going to try and play a little Dungeon of the Endless, which is a new roguelike game that came out Monday, I believe, from Amplitude. They're the guys behind Endless Legend, Fantasy 4X, and Endless Space, the space-based sci-fi 4X games. They're very good games, very well supported post-launch, so Dungeon of the Endless has a good pedigree. And I've been playing it a little bit myself. Got through a couple of games. I died in a couple of games. I haven't beat it yet. Roguelike, randomly generated, all that jazz. The purpose of the game is you are crashing on a planet. I'm going to skip past the cutscene for you. So you're crashing on a planet, and you have to open doors in this complex you find yourself in to find the exit, and then go and retrieve your power source from your ship, carry it to the exit, and then do it all over again through 12 levels of randomly generated content, and then you win. So along the way, you're going to unlock new heroes and different types of ships that have different gameplay effects, that sort of thing. Okay. Yeah, this is awful loud, so I will adjust the volume once I get in the game. So there's two modes. There's too easy, and there's easy. I find that to be the dumbest thing ever. Just call it easy and normal. I don't understand why are they trying to make me feel bad because I can't get through it on easy. I don't understand. But in the end, it doesn't really matter. There's two players, two heroes at the start. You will be able to find more, and then they'll join you for up to 4 people in your team. And anyone you find along the way, if you can survive, keep them alive for 3 levels, you'll unlock them here. If you find them and they don't survive, you'll see them, but they'll have this little padlock over them. Here's an example of a character I've encountered, but I have not fully unlocked yet. This guy and this guy, Skirog and Opbot, are 2 characters that I have actually unlocked legitimately. Now, what's neat is not only they have their own stats, they also have their own abilities and such. So I'm actually just going to kind of randomize my dudes. How do I do that? I want to randomize. I thought it was this button right here. Looks like I can't once you pick them. Well, I guess we're going to fix the volume right now. Okay, so let's do this. Master volume down to about 50% or so. Okay, there we go. That's a little bit better. New game. Keep it on random, and we'll start. So here we crash, and it generates the first level. So here's the crashed vessel, and here's the first door right north of me. You can zoom out and get a tactical map, which just shows this one room. Here's the power crystal, which I can't undock until I find the exit. So the first order of business is to open this door and see what's inside. Now before I open the door, briefly explain heroes. I got 2 of them, one of the unlock guys. This guy is Gork the Butcher. He's got a big machine gun. He's got no armor, no device, and his default machine gun. He has 2 skills. One's active, meaning I had to click on it to do its thing, but it gives himself bonus speed and attack power for a little bit. And then the cooldown of 2 doors. Everything is based on turns. Each turn is opening a new door. You open a new door, you run the risk of a new monster spawning in and all kinds of stuff kind of happening. Every 2 doors, since his last use of Psycho Killer, will refresh it. So, right now time is not really advancing right now, in other words, until I open that door. So, his other skills are passive, Pack of Dogs. His attack power goes up 6% when his mates are nearby. So, we want to keep him with this guy, his friend, who's got 1 active ability to boost everyone's attack power significantly in the same room as him. So, and as they level up, it takes food to level up. We'll talk about that right now. Oh, there's also inventory. You will find items to equip and stuff. He uses a spear weapon. Alright. Industry. This is used to build stuff. Here's your building menu. You can build a few generators. These things will help produce more of whatever you build every time a door is opened. And that's what these pluses are here. +5, +2. That's how much more you're going to get when the door is open. Every time you open a door, you also get more resources. Science is used to research new things when you find artifacts. Food is used to heal your units, recruit units, heroes, if you find them, as well as leveling up your heroes. And then dust is used to power rooms. It's like a power source. So I'm going to highlight both my guys and right-click on the store to open it. We're going to see all these numbers go up a little bit, and then we get 9 dust and his enemies. But we make short work of them. It's the first level. It's not going to be too hard. Now, there's no power in this room unless I middle-click my mouse, and I'm allowed to power 3 rooms. You can see the faded 3 dots up here. Watch what happens when I power one of them. Now, my power crystal has powered this room, one of my 3. This will expand as I search more rooms and acquire more dust. Every 10 dust I can use to power a room. Now that there's a room has power, there's little nodes and a big node. These things here are little things. This is a little prisoner prod that shoots lasers at enemies. So that's going to shoot at enemies that come near this room. That's what the little pods are for. The big pods, I'm going to use, I like to start off with an industry generator. So I'll go from 5 to 8 extra industry per turn. Alright, now we've got an industry generator and a little bit of base defense. Let's explore the next room. We got some more there. Some more enemies. Now, enemies can spawn in any room where there is no power and no hero present. So if there's a dark room you can't afford to power, you can leave a hero in there to keep enemies from spawning in there. But then you don't have that hero to manage. For example, some heroes have the ability to like make generators and other buildings more effective if they're in the room with them. So let's just middle click and provide power to this room. I have 2 more powers I can use, so let's just expand out. Let's see what we find. Oh, a merchant. So he wants to sell some stuff, and he wants me to spend my hard-earned science or production to do it. Looks like he can't actually use that. He can actually use this. These bracelets will give him a little more defense and damage per second, but I don't have 24 to spend on that. What's he got? He can use... He can get 3 more defense if I spend 9, but I don't want to waste the power on it. In fact, what I want to do with my production is build a few more of these things. In case some enemies get by me. I will power this room, and I actually have I can see him behind this merchant here. I can actually build a larger science or food replicator to get more of that stuff, but I can't right now because I don't have enough industry. So there's a lot of give and take. Do you spend your food to heal your guys, or do you wait and see if they can survive the fight without the extra help, and then you can have the food to level them up? Like, leveling him up is going to take 25, and it's going to be worthwhile to do that. He gets better stats. This guy levels up a little bit faster. He doesn't get quite as many stats, though. But let's level him up so he's got a little more health, a little more defense and damage. There we go. Now, you'll notice there's a question mark passive skill. If he levels up again, he'll get a new passive skill. I don't know what it is. I did not know you could do this. I knew you could heal guys, because there's a little plus on up here to do that during a fight, but you can reset their skills with science. That's actually good to know. Alright, so let's keep exploring, keep getting more resources, eventually find that ending. Alright. Oh, there's a chest with a goodie. What do we got? Dehydrated water. Unlocks extenders. Alright then. Oh, it'll give him a skill. Heroes heal cost is 10%. Oh, all heroes in this floor are a little bit cheaper to heal now. Still 4 though. 10% is not a lot, but that might add up if I find some more of those waters. Let's power up this room here. Unfortunately, I still can't quite afford to buy a new module, but next turn I'll be able to. Alright, what do we got? The exit. Nice. Now, we could find the exit, but this is the earliest part of the game. Let's open the rest of these doors and try and get some more resources. I don't want to spend any more resources, but I might get another food replicator going so I can get some more food before. So I'm going to try and level up my other guy before I leave the mission. Or leave this floor. walking the power source to the exit isn't crazy hard early on, but it is challenging. Alright, let's power this room. Alright, so now we don't have to worry about guys coming up out of there. I think everything is powered, except the exit. So we have to hope nothing comes out of there. I'm not sure if enemies can spawn in the exit. Ooh, what do we find? An artifact. We can spend our science. Whoop. There is guys in here. We can spend our science to learn a new building type. Alright, let's go back and take a look at this. It takes 3 turns to research. Man, there's a lot of enemies that came out of there. Get him. Perfect. It takes 3 turns, but if there's that means at least 1 door. I have noticed that if there's only like 1 or 2 doors left, you just get the research. You don't have to wait all 3 turns if there's no more doors to open. But if there are no doors to open, it won't let you even try and start the research. So I've been putting on prisoner pods because they do they have a decent attack power of 8, but this is 9, so it's a little bit more. So that would be actually kind of nice. But I could get this Nero Stun, which gives minus 30% speed to monsters, giving my pods a chance to hit them 4 times if my heroes aren't there to stop them. I could add more defense to heroes in the area, and if I had the science, I could actually build better science creators, which would be nice, but I don't have that. So I kind of like these Nero Stuns. So we're gonna learn how to make those. Now we're gonna go into a couple more rooms to get more resources. Alright, no enemies came there this time. Let's actually power that room to keep enemies from coming in from over there. Now they can spawn here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this guy over here. He's pretty slow. And I'm going to have my faster guy. He has a much higher speed. Actually, you know what? I can level him up too. You know what? I want to level him up. I want to see what that passive skill is. Alright. Soylent Green. He actually gets a little extra food every time he kills monsters. Well, that's gross and cool at the same time. Alright, so let's go up here. Oh, now we're going to retreat with him, fall back to this one spot, where they can both fight and help each other. Bonus attack power. Boom. That's how you do that. One more room and we'll learn how to do that sciencey, that new, the Nero Stun module unlocked. Let's do that again. Let's pull back. It's like a killer. We want to heal him before he dies, but... Okay. Looks like the enemy took out my food processor up here and I didn't notice it. So, alright, now what we're going to do, this guy moves really slow. We're going to keep him right there to help if we need help. And we're going to go down here and we're going to grab the power module. And we're going to start heading towards the exit. The enemies are going to start coming all over the place. Yeah, this isn't too bad so far. Now, enemies won't stop coming, so I need to pull back. And when both guys are in the room, I need to click on this big button that's going to pop up over here and get out. Now. There's no reason to stick around. You don't get experience points killing enemies. You got to level up with food. Now the elevator. Sometimes elevators unlock different conversations. But not always. That's really funny. Okay, so next room. It loads up. And we, there we go. Enemies get tougher, everything is tougher, the maps get bigger. That's how play continues. So that's Dungeon of the Endless. It's actually quite a lot of fun. I'm going to keep plugging away at it and see how far I can get. Unlocking these doors and unlocking new science and technology. Finding new things. I just found some industry for free. That was a nice little find. I'm going to keep playing, but I'm going to probably keep playing off air. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.